And then we'll get started. All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Up and Moving. My name is Allie Gruber. I'm a kinesiology student at Lake Superior State University, and the goal of Up to provide at-home and recorded workouts to keep the communities in the UP active in the pandemic. Just gonna... Okay, perfect. All right, so for today's workout, you're just gonna need yourself, a chair for a balance section, and some water nearby. All right, let's start warming up. Okay, so to start, we're just gonna do our air squats. Remember, keep your chest high. Want knees over toes. Try to get as low as you can. If you want to switch it up a little bit, you can point your toes outward. You get more of a sumo squat to target those inner thighs. More seconds. Right, and now we're gonna go alternating knee to chest. Swing those arms out too. More. Great, now we're gonna switch. We're gonna go alternating the butt. Same thing, you can incorporate some arm swings into here. More. You want to make it a little more dynamic. Do this. More. Right, now we're going to drop into forward lunge, twist, come back up. Same thing, you don't want to overstretch yourselves too much, so we have to take multiple steps to get back. One, lunge, so we can make it back in one fluid movement. Now we're going to do reverse lunge. One more side. Really keep that engaged or lunging. Back up. All right. Now we're going to do a reverse lunge with an overhead reach. Daily strength abdominals and back up. Also, a really good thing for balance. If you need, you can have a chair nearby. One more. Go. This, speed up a little bit. All right, so now we have jumping jacks. If the jumping is a little too intense, you can take alternating steps out. Or you can just take smaller halves rather than wider ones. Great, now we're gonna keep the pace high. We're gonna do high knees. Keep your hands out in front. Try to touch your knees to the palms. Again, if the jumping is too intense, you can always step. Try to keep it at a high pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last exercise, butt kicks. Really try, keep your body in a line. Don't lean too far forward. Don't lean too far back. Keep those shoulders back and down. About 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, good job, you guys. Now that our heart rate is lifted, we're going to begin our first circuit. So we're going to do an agility circuit as well as a balance at the end. The agility circuit is going to be 15 minutes long. We're going to do 5 exercises, 3 times. Feel free before we start. I'll explain each of the exercises as we go, and then we can get to it. All right, first exercise is a forward depth hop. Okay. So what it's gonna look like is you're here and you're here. Trying to get as much distance as you can. If you're in a small space, you can just turn and turn. We're gonna do this for 45 seconds. Really try and keep those feet wide. When you land, make sure your knees aren't kicking in, going too far out, or just stay neutral with your toes. Really try and sink those hips into that squat. And land softly. Here we go. 10 more seconds. Let me rest. Good. All right. 15-second rest, and then we're on to our next exercise, which is a backwards lunge with knee to chest. Doing this here. If you want to make it a little more intense, you can go into a jump. If you want to keep that same burn, step back and touch. Back and touch. Keep that core engaged the whole time. Make sure that you're alternating which knee you step back with. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest. Our next exercise is ground touches. So we're here, left foot, left hand, then switch quick, right foot, right hand. This is a little too intense. You can step, come back up, step, come back up. The goal of this is to keep your feet moving as fast as you can keep them going. Remember, keep that neck in line with the spine. You don't want to drop the head too much. You want to keep that back engaged. 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5 and 1. Good job. Rest. Our next exercise is the side shuffle. So here and back. All right, 45 seconds. Here we go. Keep that butt down. You keep your hands off balance. You want to make it a little more intense? You can drop and touch the ground. Touch the ground. If you're in a small space, you have room to shuffle. You can sit and you can hold this. You can maybe do like calf raises or just try and take little steps to whatever your space allows. and rest. All right, you guys, we are on to our last workout of this circuit, of this set. It's lateral high knees, right? So you're just here and back. Pretend there's a hurdle you're hopping over. Again, the jumping is too intense. You can step. Again, keep that chest lifted the entire time. You got 10 seconds. Here we go. And rest. Good job, you guys. That is the end of set 1. Grab some water. And have rest. And then you start up. Good job, you guys. Right, I've got that 2 more times. Right. Here we go. First exercise, step hops. Try and get as far as your space allows. Use those arms to propel you forward. Softly. You have to do that. That's okay too. Modification for this exercise is you can take big steps. Whatever you're doing, make sure that you're pushing yourself, doing your best. Here we go. One more. All right, rest. Work, you guys. Right, we have the lunge next. All right, let's get to it. Really load on that front leg here and explode up. Make sure you're remembering to breathe. If you're stepping, really engage that core and crunch up, breathe out on that. Oop. Everybody up. Here we go. A few more seconds. Awesome. Rest. All right. On to our next. We have the ground touches. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here, left hand, left foot. Right hand, right foot. Here we go. Remember, you can always step into this. That chest lifted. You want that neck in line with the back. Remember, we don't want to droop too much. We want to keep every muscle engaged and working. Here we go. Got about 10 seconds. You guys got it. Keep working. One, and rest. Good work, you guys. Right, next we got our side shuffles. Here we go. Brandon to win it now. Or you can lean forward and touch the ground. These can be at your own pace. If you want to go slower, you go slower. If you want to go faster, you go faster. Keep pushing yourself. Ten seconds, here we go. Keep working. And rest. All right, guys. Last exercise, or second set, we have lateral high knees. Here we go. Whew, I'm sweating. Here we go, guys. Remember, you can always step into it. Imagine you've got a hurdle there. Here you go, guys. Push yourself, push yourself. Keep working, keep working. And all right, rest, get some water. And then we are going to start our third and final set. You guys can keep moving, step side to side. We got about 15 seconds left. Then we're going to start with those depth hops. Okay. 5 seconds, here we go. Last set, last set. All right, here we go, guys. Really focus on getting some good distance, cover some good ground. Remember, we can always step. We have limited space. Don't worry about it. Remember, keep those knees pointed outwards. We don't want them. You don't want your knees kicking in. So guys, done. All done with those. Next, we are going into our reverse lunges with knee to chest. Here we go. If you haven't tried the jump yet, this is the last set. I'm going to encourage you guys to try it for at least a couple. I know you can. Keep pushing, keep pushing. You got about 20 seconds left. Really explode up. Explode up on that supporting leg. Here we go. 10 seconds. Give a couple jumps. Give a couple jumps. Here we go. 5, 4, and done. Whew. Good work, you guys. Next, we've got our ground touches. Here we go. Here you go, guys. Work hard here. Work hard. Remember, keep those shoulders back. Imagine that you've got a cup on your back or a plate. You don't want it to fall off, right? You are trying to recreate a table look, your back, keep that neck in line with the spine. All those core muscles, back muscles engaged. Remember, you can always step as well. 5 more seconds, here we go. Done. Work, you guys. Right. Second to last exercise, we have our side shuffles. Here we go. If you are in a tight space, just know that this movement is totally okay. Just don't touch the ground. You can touch toes. It's like that. As long as you guys are working hard. Here we go. Almost done, almost done. 5. And rest. Good work, you guys. We have our last exercise. The lateral high knees. Whew, here we go, 5 seconds. Give it your all, this one, you guys. Same thing, make sure you keep those shoulders back, got that core engaged. Imagine you've got a hurdle. Remember, stepping is awesome too. You're at a high pace. Heart rate up. Here you go. 10 seconds. All right, here you go. Push, guys, push. That is it. Good job, you guys. Give yourselves a pat on the back. That is our agility circuit, and we are done with it. Grab some water. If you feel you're gonna need it, take this time to grab a chair for our balance circuit we got next. All right, guys. So, chair nearby. If you need it, we are going to be doing 3 exercises, 60 seconds each. We're gonna have a rest of 26 seconds between each, and we're gonna do that 2 times, all right? Okay, so our first exercise is going to be calf raises. We're gonna do 3, and then we're gonna hold for 3 seconds. Next exercise, we're gonna do step around a chair, and then we're gonna reverse it at 30 seconds, and then skater hops is our last exercise. For our balance workout, you are welcome to take off your shoes if you'd like. I'm going to do that. I feel like it is a better work for my feet to try and balance on their own, but totally up to you. All right, guys, let's get started with our calf raises. Yep. So you're here, I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, and then hold 1, 2, 3, and slowly lower. 1, 2, 3, hold 1, 2, 3, and slowly lower. They try and get up on the tips of your toes. And the really important part here is to slowly lower once you get done with that hold. We don't want to just flop down. I want to make those muscles work extra today. And lower. We're going to point our toes out now, work a different muscle, do a little plie calf raise. 2, 3, hold, and lower. There you go. 3 and lower. All right, awesome. Good job, you guys. Rest for 20 seconds. And then we are going to go into stepping around that chair. So hands on the feet, hands on the hips. We're going to go step up, step back, step back. Try to keep your chin up. You don't want to look down at your feet. Okay, awesome job, you guys. Now we're going to reverse it. Now you're going to step with that opposite foot. I'm now stepping with my right, or I was stepping with my left. Same thing. Keep that chin up. You don't want to look down at your feet. Use that proprioception to know where that chair is at. Here we go. Last one. Awesome. Take a rest. Move that chair out of the way. We're going to do a little more agility. We're just going to do skater hops, right? Here we go. And step. If you can, touch down, touch your toe. Try to keep this foot back here off the ground. If the jumping is too much, remember, you're always welcome to step into the move, whatever works best for you. Here we go. About halfway there. Working, you guys. About 10 more seconds. That chest lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work, you guys. We're gonna rest for 30 seconds. We're gonna go through that all again. For this second round, I'm gonna encourage you guys to close your eyes during the calf raise portion and during the step around chair, just for fun. All right, here we go. 5 seconds, and we're gonna start our calf raises. Close your eyes, hands on the hips. 1, 2, 3, hold, and lower. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and lower. Notice how it's way harder. You have your eyes closed. Our sight plays a huge role in our ability to balance, just because it's the way our body processes its surroundings. Ooh. Everyone's speaking this morning. Here we go. Let's do the plies for the last 30. Just balance a little bit. Down. Here you go. Last set here. Hold and done. Perfect. This chair around. Start standing right next to it. About 10 seconds, and then we start our step rounds. And begin. Remember, you can close your eyes for this. If you feel it is safe for you, I'm just going to try it, just like I did. But I would not recommend it. Let's just keep our heads up, eyes open. Don't look down at your feet. Keep that chest lifted, shoulders back. Working. Right, now reverse it. Step with that opposite foot. Remember, do not look down. Try to find a point on the wall, focus on that. Okay, here we go. Got our last one. Up and over and done. Okay, now we have our skitter hops. Then after that, I'm gonna cool you guys down, get you out of here. All right, here we go. Skater hops and get into it. Opposite foot. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Keeping that chest lifted. Core muscles engaged. If you ever feel like you're off balance, brace that core, find your center. Remember, keep that back foot off the ground if you can. And you can always step into the move. That makes it easier. We got about 10 seconds left. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. That is our balance and agility workout. We're just gonna start a little cool down here. Let's start with the forward fold. So take a breath in. Breathe out. Reach down. Toes. Feel free. You can pedal it out. Like this. You need to bend your knees. Do that. Put your forehead to your knees. Slow. Slow breath. Pull out the shoulders. Go. Do a little bit of the stretches we did before. Make sure we are breathing. Cool down is the best time to focus our breath. Okay, bring knee to chest. All right, we're going to drop into that forward fold again. Here, slowly make the way down the ground. Cannot touch the ground. That is okay. Simply bend the knees until your palms are resting. And if you have to lift a little bit, have your fingertips on the ground and just pedal it out. From here, you're going to step that left foot forward, right foot back. You're going to lower into lunge. Push forward. Really feel that in your hip flexor here. All right. We're going to place our hand on our mat. We're going to reach and we're just going to switch out our legs. So right foot is planted, our left knee back on the ground. And we're just going to use balance. It's okay. And sink into that stretch. Breaths. All right, place. Plant our palms on the ground. Prop that left toes up. Rise back up to that forward fold. Fill it out one last time. And slowly rise. Roll those shoulders again. It's moving in the hips. And that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me this Thursday morning. I hope you guys enjoyed it, got your sweat on, and don't forget to tune in Saturday for our surprise workout. Have a good one.